What's up, everybody? It's Lawrence again, and I'm going to begin 2019 with the last pick of 2018, which makes a lot of damn sense. Before we begin, can you please hit the subscribe button and give me a thumbs up if you like this video at the end of it. If not, just do it anyway. One of the most exciting things about the shoe is the box. It's really cool. It comes in this peach. Normally, obviously, it would be a black or a red, but the Fear of God version is peach and white, so it's kind of like creamsicle-like. So without further ado, here is the Fear of God Nike Skylon II, done in the black. So the upper of the shoe is consisting of 5 base materials. The first one is this really cheap felt. It kind of reminds me of the arts and crafts that you would normally have as a child, of stuff that you would cut through and then pasting it onto a collage or something like that. Then you have this mid-panel area, which is done in a mesh material. It's actually not that breathable from what I can see. It's actually pretty tightly knit. You can see more felt in the back over here. There is a tumbled leather around the tongue area, kind of going back into the mid-panel area as well. You'll see more black mesh on the back of the shoe. The very front of the shoe, you're going to see the 3M hit. It's the only piece of the shoe that is not done in some type of black material. Finally, on the back rear panel over here, you're going to see the Fear of God logo. And on the very back, you're also going to see the Nike Air logo as well. On the inside of the shoe, where the sock liner is, you're going to see a plush leather. And then on the tongue itself, there is a perforated leather, which is the only 2 pieces of the shoe that are a little more premium than the rest. On the inside of the sneaker, you're going to see the Fear of God. Oop, look at that toggle. In the inside of the shoe, you're going to see the Fear of God logo. The insole itself is actually done in a French terry cloth, which is a nicer material than what you'll typically see for most of the insoles. Finally, to cap it all off, you have this toggle-based lacing system, which you can actually very easily take off, and now you can just tie it like a normal shoe. I don't particularly like the toggle myself. It doesn't really lock down your foot any better, so if it were me, I would just tie it on my own, but you have that option. In addition to that, you're going to see 2 other lace options. You'll have this rope-like white lace style, as well as a flat black lace as well. Going over to the midsole, you have a cream-based midsole. And then finally, on the bottom of the shoe, you're going to have all cream midsole, except for the very front, which has a little hit of gray there. So what are my thoughts on the shoe? This really isn't it. These ain't it. These ain't it at all. I do not like them. They are the most, I guess, wearable Skylon II. If you look at the original Skylon II, this mid-panel area, it has a crazy amount of graphics. Either way, not a fan. Comfort-wise, these are pretty good. The upper is, it's a normal upper. I wouldn't say there's much to it. The bottom of the outsole actually reminds me a lot of the Presto, and so that's probably a good thing because the Presto has a great bottom feel. The thing about this sneaker is I do feel like the bottom is pretty good, but the upper is pretty much lacking. And so it's either give or take. You either buy this shoe for its minimal aesthetic that you like because of its retro feel, but that's really about it. From a construction perspective, these are actually built really well. I would have no issues with them, but from a pure aesthetic perspective, these are just not it. I would not pay $150 for the shoe. The regular Skylon II is only $100, and at $150, you have so many other options. The materials on this shoe are just not that great. The only thing that I would say are premium are this kind of inside sock liner with the leather, as well as a perforated leather that's up in the front, which are nice, but not worth the $50 uptake, specifically because these shoes don't look that amazing. They're very normal, and if you really like the Fear of God label, definitely go ahead and get this, but for anyone else, go with any other shoe. I just believe that there's much more comfortable shoes at $150 than these, specifically since more than likely I believe the Skylon IIs are sitting at outlet stores today. And that's it, guys. Until next time, here's a Fear of God Skylon II, done in the black color. Peace.